Hi everyone, welcome to the channel of the discussion on the science. Today we are talking about the base thing of the everything, every technology in in life, which is the atom. I mean, it is quite cool because the atom is a so mysterious thing. At the 18th century and 19th century, that's very mysterious. And today still there's unknown things to the atom. So atom is important. Atom is based on many technology, and one who try to understand the structure of atom, component of the atom, should think, what do atom look like? What do look like? Do you know? Do you see an atom in your daily life? I mean, I don't think so, because it is not a t-shirt. It is not a cloud. It is not a thing you can see with your naked eyes. So the scientists improve such a technology, such a tool, to see them in a structured way. And that's a really cool, because this technology is mainly creator of our cell phones, isn't it? So let's going through the topic, because it's a basic topics and we are going through the advanced topic. Okay, in electrons there's a protons, there's electrons, there is a and neutrons. Okay, protons plus electron negative, and neutron is a zero particle. So okay, proton is a plus particle representative, electron negative particle representative, and neutron is a neutral, zero. But I want to refer them. Proton and neutron really heavy particle. They don't want to move from their nuclei. They don't want to move their main position, which I accidentally say that it is a nuclei. So experimentally, scientists found that there's a nuclei in the center of the atom. Nuclei. In nuclei there's a protons and there's a neutrons. Let's choose another color with them. They hanging around together like wife and husband. But there is another particle, which is electron, which always want to hanging around to plus charges, want to steal these plus charges from neutrons, and they are always move. Electrons always move, and number of electrons depends on the atom. Okay, that's a good part. And remember that these electron clouds really important. Quantum mechanic and chips. This helps to understand that. Okay, so we know electrons has a capacity to move. Protons cannot move with hanging around with the neutron. Neutron cannot move. Electron is a really small particle. Proton and neutron is a bigger particle when compared to electron. But of course we could not see them directly. And we call them in the science, in these things, in these new lectures, positive charge particle, negative charge particle, and neutral particle. How one can understand this? It is simple. Number of electron equal to, if number of electron equal number of proton, we call them neutral. If number of electron bigger than number of proton, we call them anion or negative. And there's a third option, number of electron smaller than number of proton, we call them cation, positive. I really, when see the cation and anion, okay, they are really cool, but many of the students confuse these terms. But it is really simple. There's simple methodology when I found in high school. There's a cation, isn't it? We write them. Found the T. That's the T, isn't it? And T looks like is a plus, isn't it? So this is the representative of positive. That's simple. Okay, we refer to chips. chips technology coming from the electron clouds, we refer to protons, neutrons, electrons. We look at the really basic knowledge of the atom. We look at the neutral atom, anion, cation, negative atom, and positive atom. Okay, but interestingly, the scientists observed that if there's a plus charge, two same charge. If there's a two opposite charge, if there's a two same charge, they really repel each other. And that's interesting. And if we have two opposite charges, they attract each other. As I said at the beginning of the lecture, negative particle try to steal the protons from the neutron. They want to attract, they want to get together the electrons. Always remember this. Always remember. Electron wants two protons. So it is really important and essential. But I have another question. Okay, these repelling and attraction force, what could be the main reason to them? Please, this is today's question. Today's first question. I mean, if you watch more video, you can see more question actually. What is the main reason of repelling and attraction force? Please think that. This is quite important. You should think, you should imagine, you should at least spend 2 minutes. 2 minutes is nothing. I mean, come on. Think, look at the topic, and I say some things. If you learn, if you have any idea from these things, you can